Welcome guys, welcome to another cast of Dota 2 with your host, Lino. Yeah, oh dear, there's something back there which means the camera's just a little bit off. But you can't tell, you probably can't tell, so it's fine. Yeah, so we're going to be casting another game of Dota 2, and this time I'm actually going to watch Wallachia again. We're going to watch a Wallachia game again. And yeah, this time we're going to watch a replay of the tournament, but not the final game. I probably should have thought about this. I actually did a cast of one of these other leagues in the list, and I think the league might be an AI-generated league. So weirdly enough, it's got a prize pool, so I'm not sure who the prize pool goes to. But that might be me overthinking it, to be fair. It might actually be legit. I'm surprised at the sheer amount of games that are played. You know, there's a game every single day. Most of the teams are playing once or twice a day. So it seems like quite a lot of stuff going on there. But we're going to pick a game at random here. Random roulette. I mean, roulette is pretty random, so you can't really get more random. We're going to go for this game here. Team Falcons versus Team Liquid. We're going to go with a game one, because I don't want to ruin myself. I don't want to spoil anything for myself. So I'm going to stick with game number one, play it safe. I mean, if anything, this is the game where they're most fresh, they're the most ready. So hopefully that's the highest quality data we're going to get in the series. Because fatigue is a matter that is serious, you know. Fatigue is a thing in Dota, guys. It doesn't matter if you're a pro player or an amateur. I think you know, being a player in this game is tiring, no matter what level you're playing at. So yeah, I just gonna put that out there. So into the game we go. Shame there's no fade out, but is what it is. Sound is not working right now for me. Just gonna pause it real quick. Go to the sound settings. What's going on right now? More sound settings. That sounds pretty good. Is it the pause thing mess me up? Nope. Go to audio settings. It's looking pretty good. Default device. Default. I click about a bit so I can hear it. Okay. Weird. Let's see. Is my sound even? It's muted. Probably gonna work now. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go with the intro. We're gonna go with the intro, guys. So, because I like this intro. It's a little thing I'm doing. And actually, we don't have to go hard with the POW, but I do like the POW. So. Right, so on the Radiant side, we have Snaking on Silencer. We have Skeeter on Tiny. We have Malrine on Batrider. We have Amar the F on Dawnbreaker. We have Crit on Clockwork. And that is Team Falcons. On the Dio, we have Tofu on Rubik. We have Ace on Pangolier. We have Nisha on Puck. We have Eki on Hoodwink. And Mickey on Nature's Prophet. And that is Team Liquid. And as per usual, guys, you're here with your host, Lino. This is a Lino cast. None other than a Lino cast. And it's all kicking off straight away. And there's a lot of spells going off, and there goes Clockwork. That's the first blood going to the way of Team Liquid. Team Liquid now following up with this. Are they going to get Silencer here? They are going to get Silencer as well. Double kill on the way of Tofu. Finishing off with a Puck. Is he going to go? Didn't go all the way. Doesn't need to. Tips coming out early. A lot of energy to begin the game. I'm still waiting for the Boodle. I'm going to pause it. I don't want to get banned. I mean, on YouTube, the last YouTube did get kind of flagged by the song, but it was like it's okay because you're not making any money for your videos. So like, okay. Anyway, focusing back on the game, so that is 2 bounties going the way of either of both teams there. Now, looking at the draft, well, we've got Silence and Tiny, Batrider, the Dawnbreaker, and Clockwork. A lot of stuns on Team Falcons. A lot of burst damage as well, I would say. A lot of burst damage. I actually think, I think Falcons draft is really annoying, if anything. It's really annoying to deal with. There's a lot of annoyances in there. Team Liquids, I would say it feels more well-rounded, if anything. It feels more well-rounded to me. And, you know, it's got a lot of cool stuff going for it. So I think both drafts are pretty good here. Both are pretty good. I don't think there's one that's winning over the other. I think they both have their pros and cons. Yeah. So, looking at the most important stat early on, last hits. So, Batrider currently 1 up on the last hits in mid. So, nothing crazy there. Not yet, at least. But as we well know with Dota, small plays become big puddles. That's not what I meant. I meant to say small ripples make big effects, or big puddles. Anyway, I'm getting distracted there. I'm focusing back on the game here. Right, so we've got Dawnbreaker, just battling away with the treants, the treants. And Nature's Mickey, is getting easy farm behind his tower now. I mean, same for both of them. It looks like there was some creep messing with the creeps from but mid and top even. Quite interesting when they decide to do this with the creeps. It's quite an advanced play, I have to say, because look at this. Like, sure, you mess with the creep wave, but Puck now gets some free gold and XP. Really, there's no way he's going to be denying any of those. So now look at this. Puck is Nisha is now on 11 last hits compared to the 10. The 10 of Batrider actually is still neck and neck here, and actually, Nisha is getting quite low here. So I'm going to keep going back here because I think this is where most of the action is happening. Although Pangolier getting low, but not enough yet. I'm trying my best to stay on the action here. It's quite hard as one person, but I think it might be First Blood. No, we've had First Blood. We've had 2 kills on the way of Liquid already. So actually, Liquid really are doing good in the laning stage. Really, well, I mean, they did give it to good with, and now you know they're farming up. They're farming up, but actually, I say that, but Falcons they're ahead in terms of all the cores right now are. Technically, no, they're not technically on top because Mickey is on top. I'm going to switch to net worth. I'm going to switch to net worth now. It's quite confusing as a new caster, I have to say. There's a lot of stuff that I don't fully understand from the spectator view, but is what it is. So actually, looking at this now, this shows it a lot better. And yeah, Team Liquid clearly ahead in terms of net worth. Only just, though. Very close still. Waiting for some... okay. Mickey suddenly got low, and he's going down to Dawnbreaker there with the Starbreaker. So yeah, Rubik trying to get the stack off, but interrupted by Crit. Very nice, good job by Crit. Silence must have turned up for that. So leaving Tiny by himself, and Tiny is actually doing fine still in bottom lane, which is a little bit of a shame, I'd say, from Liquid's offlane not to capitalize on the fact that Silencer was not even in the lane with them. So it's what it is. Yeah, and moving over here, Batrider messing with the creep wave once again. So I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe he's feeling the heat from Nisha. You see what I did there? Feeling heat because he's Batrider. He's got loads of fiery spells. Anyway. I thought it was a funny joke, but it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about players. Nice. Good anti-poke from Rubik there. Who is Rubik, actually? Tofu. Or tofu, some would say. Some would say tofu, others would say tofu. I'm one of the tofu players. Pronunciations. We have a... okay, we got Eku TPing in here to counter the silenced gank again. Is he going to go through the portal, though? No, he's just going to try and man up. Not enough. An easy kill and a very nice move from Eku, really, to counter the silenced gate play. Very nice, actually. I don't really know how Eku managed to work that out, but maybe he's just thought... He tried it once before. He's probably going to try and do it again. So nicely done. Good TP. Yeah. So looking at the items now. Okay, I'm a fan of Tiny's build so far. I think he's not queued up the Echo Saber, which I think is okay. Missing it. Puck is going down here. Yep, down goes Nisha. But are they going to get? No, they're not going to get Bat Rider. Very close. They almost got Malrine, but they are going to settle for a silencer. So. When all said and done, oh, lucky man. Picks up a regen room when he most needed it as well. Oh, the balls on that guy not to... Isn't he? Oh, he must know. He must know the cooldowns. Anyway, I was going to say Rubik is going to cancel that, right? But no, it was on cooldown. His Fade Ball was on cooldown. So Malrine playing the game how it's meant to be played. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Looking back top. Dawnbreaker going to go for the dive on Mickey. Mickey's still running for his life here. And he's going to try and interrupt. They did successfully interrupt it. In the meantime, they did get Malrine on mid. So that's quite important, actually. Quite an important kill on mid. But in rebuttal, they managed to take out the Nature's Prophet. Mickey is... so when it all said and done there, I think... Falcons come out on top there, because killing the safe lane carry is always the top prize. Always the top prize, you know, as far as positions go. Maybe not at the current net worth level and everything, but as far as long as the long-term plan of the game, it's always best to kill the safe lane carry, because keeping him out of the game is critical to his success as well. Because in the meantime, while he was down, Tiny was free farming. So that immediately does two things, right? It stops Nature's being as farmed as possible, but it also means that Tiny gets ahead of him. You know? You could say the same thing about mid, but mids aren't always farming. So yeah. A deny of the amplified damage. Was it a deny or was it bottled? It was bottled, but it says it was denied. Interesting. Okay. Eki gonna go down there, but the flame break is on now. So, oh no, Firefly, sorry. Firefly is on. Gonna farm up nicely with his double damage. Malrine going to work here on the enemies. Puck looking dangerous. It's looking dangerous here, but a nice heal coming out from Dawnbreaker. I'm sorry, it was not a heal. It's an enemy Dawnbreaker. So, no, Nisha just kind of getting screwed over there. So, all things looking quite good for Falcons right now, I'd have to say. It's looking like a good laning stage from Falcons here. Pangolier also going down. Nicely done by the three players at bottom lane. And also the kill going the way of Skeeter as well. So actually, Falcons, I can imagine them ramping up quite soon here. Many things going their way, it seems. You know, Mickey has now... retreated fully into the jungle, is nowhere near anyone, and the rest of Team Liquid seemingly doing a similar duty. Yeah, so there's that. Malrine farming up with his Firefly again. Nice stacked camps. Didn't even see anyone stack these camps, but very nice anyway. Are they going to go for bottom on snaking? I don't think so. Not at the moment, at least. Dawnbreaker just going to be farming away as a Dawnbreaker does because of the global impact that she has. And Nisha just going to farm up mid. Oh, something's kicking off bottom. Pangolier goes in for the roll. Very nice. Gets a stun on Silencer. Silencer getting stunned up still. Oh, he's got one hit left. Is he going to get him? No. Oh, very nice with the. Oh, the counter was so nice, man. Man, Snaking baited him out with the Lotus and then follows up with the Global and actually ends up getting Pangolier. Man, that was a sick counter from Falcons again. Man, that was a sick counter for Team Falcons. Absolutely sick. That's another pro for going in the way of Falcons. I mean, if anything, I'm going to stamp it and clamp it right now. It's only 10 minutes in, but I think Falcons have won this game. I think it's just well in their court. I do not see them losing this game now. It's kind of wild. I never stamp it this early, but this to me feels like Falcons' domination at this point. You know, they might be smoked up, but this almost feels like a desperation smoke. They're bringing just two guys for this. They're like, we need to do something now, guys. They're owning us. Anyway, Silencer. Now I'm going to eat my words. Yeah, he's now paid the price. But let's not forget though, that is the position 5. So not the best thing you can get. At the end of the day, it's something, but it's not the best. And his ult, you know, his global silence wasn't even off cooldown. So it's almost like Silencer was like, doesn't matter if you guys get me, actually, because I've got no decent spells anyway. No, I joke. Obviously, it was a good kill. It's all part of the morale, guys. All part of the morale. Dota is a morale-based game. One of the most underrated, underlooked aspects of the game itself is morale. Internal and team morale. That's something to take a... So it's not all about personal PMA. It's a team game, guys. It's a team game. And team morale is almost or more important than personal morale. That's what I meant when I said internal morale. That's what I meant, at least. Dawnbreaker still farming up. Let's have a look at the items now. Nature's going for the Maelstrom. Tiny going for the Echo Saber. Okay. I've seen 4 tinies now by Echo Saber. And I've actually seen... Okay, right. Straight onto Nature's Prophet. Straight onto Mickey. And the Global Sun's coming out there. And it's not enough. He's just down. A free kill on Mickey. But are they going to follow up onto Marine, though? Nice cutting of the tree. But he almost got away there. That was always really well played. I mean, it was very well played. It was almost so close to him getting out. That's what I meant. Nice deny from Tiny. Just adding salt on the wound. I love it. Love to see it. Yeah, so actually making good use of this Echo Saber, at least. Not just statically farming in the woods. That's what I like to see. But yeah, every Tiny I've casted to date goes for this Echo Saber, guys. It seems like there's no other good item for them to go. I mean, I swear that getting a casual Yasha. That's right, Yasha. Yes, yeah, a casual Yasha, I feel, is quite good. But I'm not a very good player, or at least when it comes to builds, I'm not that great. So I'm probably completely wrong about that. Oh, Silencer, are you walking into your death here? I think you are, sir. But if he gets out of this, nah, there's no way. No, he's just dead. He didn't even try and get out of that, to be fair. He could have casted some spells, but I think Snaking knew it was over. He knew it was over, so why try, eh? I mean, that's the thing, though. Spells are pretty free. But then again, you are giving, like, free stick charges. Free 1 charges to people, so maybe not at the end of the day. You never know when those 1 charges will come back to bite you. You never know. But people and the community love action, and I don't blame them. So I would have preferred to see him fight for his life rather than waiting for the next death. Okay, Global coming out there onto Nisha, and Nisha's just dead straight again. This silencer is being an absolute menace for the enemy cause. Nice heal coming out onto Clockwork there from Dawnbreaker, but not enough as he's taken down by Pangolier. And yep, they're going to finish off with Tower here. The glyph comes out, but I think they'll probably still get the tower. Yeah, I think they're still going to get it. Yeah. So that's nice, getting a nice tower as well on top of the puck kill. So again, another trade definitely in the way of Falcons here. Nature's now TPing to the Wisdom Rune and going to secure that. Very nicely done. I'm going to do another item check here. Okay, we've got the Shadow Blade coming out, Tiny. This again seems to be the meta in terms of tiny builds, I have to say. Haven't seen any Batriders, by the way. I haven't seen most of these areas in the games I've casted so far, but Tiny I have seen in almost every single game so far. I think no, every single game I've casted, there's been a Tiny. So that's three games, 100% pick rate so far. Silencer gonna be taking the hit, and actually I think that might be the third Silencer death in not long at all. Maybe the last like 6 minutes. So not the best, but maybe they're hunting him, and I'm not really aware of how much they're hunting him. And I don't blame them either, because his global has actually wrecked the enemy cause of Team Liquid. You know, it's been a thorn in Puck's side, Anisha's side. It's been a thorn in Mikkei's side. So not surprised there that they should just decide to hunt him, take him down. Take him down, Mr. President. We got him. We got him, Mr. President. Anyway, I should stop using that meme. Anyway, but I'm going to move swiftly. Moving swiftly on. We've got a Mjolnir actually coming out for Nature's Prophet now. I mean, yeah, I think it's good. It's good damage. It's good damage, if anything. Not the best control, but maybe he feels like he has enough control. Oh, Pangolier going to get stunned up here. And he's gone down again. Down he goes. Well played by Falcons to take him out there. It was they did everything in the right order. Oh. Is Clockwork going to get out of this? No. It was an interesting move. And does he have his rocket? No, he doesn't. I thought he was flying for a moment there, but he doesn't have his jetpack. So not really sure what that was about. Probably just a graphical bug. The game is in beta still, by the way. So no surprises there. Puck actually opting for the Witchblade, despite having issues with the global silence. Oh, whoa! That was that actually he outplayed me. He outplayed the spectator right there. I was as lost as them right there. With Nisha's illusory orb, yes, and Dream Coil still ready to be used, but I have a feeling that this silencer is going to be another pain in their backside when it comes to the next team fight or pick off. So, going to have another look at the items. Tiny actually going for the Silver Edge. Yeah. Okay, Silver Edge for nothing. No, there's no one. There's nothing to break. Although there is lucky shots. I have a feeling, guys, that silver people are buying Silver's Edge not for the break. They're not buying it for the break. I have a feeling they're not buying this for the break. Because Nightfall also had it queued up, and there was no one to break. So I wonder if they just think to themselves, yeah, the break's nice, but it's good because it's a Demon Edge. It's a Demon Edge and a 250 gold recipe. It's cheap damage, if anything. It's a nice upgrade. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it is. Okay, Tiny. And actually, when does a break not come in handy? You know, for 250 gold extra, I'll take that break, and it frees up a slot in the inventory. So anyway, yeah, it's nice. Out comes the global, and Pangolier down again. Again, the global silence really causing havoc right here, and Rubik also going to take the. Oh, nice little cog coming in, just to seal the deal from Crit. A nice little play there, and that's 2 down, and another tower going the way of Falcons. So a little status update with the towers. 20 minutes in, Falcons have got all 3 tier 1 towers, whereas Liquid have only managed to get 1 so far. They've only managed to get the bottom tier 1 so far, and Falcons are now going to claim the Tormentor. Maybe it's a close one. It's a close. Oh, they got it. They got it. maybe it wasn't as close as it looked, but it was just taking a while. I would have been stressing, but you know that's why I'm not a pro player. So looking around here, nothing to farm there, and he's just gonna go and farm the ancients. We're going to check Pangolier's items now. He's got Mage Slayer. Yep, nice. I'm a fan of the Mage Slayer, especially in this game. Yeah, and he's going to go for Axe as well, which is a solid pickup for any Pangolier. And check Nature's Frames. He's gone for the Mjolnir into Dragonlance, so really doubling down on the DPS. Whereas Tiny still getting that Silver's Edge, but again, I feel like Skeeter is going more for a bit of an action man carry. He's not looking to go pure DPS. You know. Oh, the stun, is he going to clip? No, it didn't clip Nisha there. So without the global, it is still quite hard to kill the cause. But you know, global is up, so I feel like no, it doesn't even matter. They're just going to clean up the 2 supports right there. They're saving the global clearly for one of the cores. And yeah. So Ags is now finished up on Pangolier, which is yes it is. It's the when you do a shield crash, you get the 4-way swashbuckle. That's it. Yeah. So Tiny finally finished up the Silver's Edge, and he's going into the BKB. Ace. Yeah, Ace is in a bit of a recovery, I'd say. I feel like Ace has taken a lot of heat this game, and I feel like Nisha has been bullied as well by these global ganks, these global silence ganks. But is he going to get some revenge here? No, not yet. Maybe later, but I don't think Snaky's going to fall for such easy and obvious baits. Now we got a smoke coming out on the dire side for Team Liquid here. Yeah, looked like he was warding there, but obviously he's not because I'm a spectator, so I should be able to see people place wards. Okay, so Dawnbreaker getting surrounded here. Has got BKB. Is he going to use his BKB though? Out comes the global. He's taking quite a bit of damage here. Still holding onto that BKB. Finally uses it. And then goes for the stun. Takes out Pangolier. But is Pangolier going to die? No, he gets his ult off. He's very close to dying now. Dawnbreaker did die in the meantime. And are they going to get the follow-up on Maureen? They get Maureen as well. Rubik dead. And now Pangolier chasing for more. And Silencer going to eat shit and die. Yes, very, very good. Sorry, I was so passionate about Snaking dying because I don't like Silencer. As a hero, I hate Silencer. Just not a fun hero. Not a fun hero. Ruins it for both sides, if anything. Ruins the game for both sides. I didn't used to mind him, but as of late, I've just played against too many bastard silencers who just always seem to have global silence ready. Right, there's a pause, so I can just skip ahead here until the pause is done. It's still paused. There we go. Wait for it. I can hear the game going. Just speed up there. And we're back in the game. Okay, nicely done, Spectator. Nicely done, Spectator. Okay, let's have a little item check. Yeah, we've got a Hurricane Pike now on Mickey, so that's going to give him even more stats, more DPS, give him a little bit of utility with the pushback or a 4-staff if he needs to. And looking at Tiny now, he's still going for that BKB, not against it, adds his more strength, more escapability, escapability, and let's have a look at Nisha's items. He's gone for a Yule Scepter. I really like that. Really good job. Nice. I love the Yule Scepter on Puck because it really makes him more elusive, but it also gives him that defensive tool that he really needs in this game against the Global Silence. Looking up the bottom though, down goes Eki. Eki has been taken out, but I'd say that's pretty good, if anything, for Liquid. And it actually is still a very close game here. Still a very close game, and although Falcons were really killing it at one point, I feel like after that last team fight, Liquid have proven themselves. They're much more into the game now. Yeah, if anything, they've warmed up now. They're ready to go. And Falcons may actually start to struggle here if Silencer cannot keep being effective. And with Puck having that Yule Scepter, I feel like he's going to be a real menace now. He's going to be a real menace, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for Team Falcons, I think, to pull this out of the bag. If anything, they need to not fail. Sorry. Terrible analysis. Yeah, just don't fail, guys. Just don't suck. Just don't be bad, right? Don't be bad. That's all you have to do to win. Don't be bad. Sorry, I was joking. Very facetious because it's such a serious game. Such a critical game as well. In this Wallachia major. I mean, to be fair, people's dinners are on the line. Okay, right. The Global comes out and also the Bat Rider ult, but here comes the Yule Scepter. Not going to be enough. Not going to be enough, actually. They do still kill Nisha. They do still kill Nisha. And actually, are they going to follow up and get Ace as well? Yes, they are. They're going to get Ace. Are they going to find anything more? Okay, Bat Rider is chasing hard here. He's going to find Eki as well. Is he going to finish off with Eki, though? Hopefully not, because that would be an X-rated game, that right there. But they do manage to find the Eki right there at the end, and Tiny now on a killing spree. So nice that someone is on a spree in this game, because I don't think anyone else is. I mean, Amar is actually 8-1, which I did not appreciate, but there we go. He's actually level 21 as well. Let's have a look at the hero levels. I feel like he is one of the... He's the highest. Yeah, he's the highest level in the game. Okay. Quietly being the best. Very quietly. I wouldn't say he's done anything that flashy this game. Okay, so... Oh, down goes Malrine, though. I feel like he was caught out in the wrong place at the wrong time, if anything. So a little bit sloppy from Falcons there. A little bit sloppy. And in this game, I don't think you can afford to be sloppy. Not against a Puck Nisha. Or Nisha Puck. Although, saying that, he almost died straight away to Tiny. And, the Yule Scepter. Oh, he's going to teleport, but is it enough? No, it's not enough. There's the Aegis, though. That's the Aegis. So, will he survive? Will he survive? No, he's dead. He's very dead. Mickey was just pummeling into him the whole time. Mickey was just pummeling right into his poor, broken soul. He just thought, screw that rock. Yeah, screw that rock. I don't have time for that rock. I'm going to now just farm their freaking triangle because he's mad. His natures is just a madman, it seems. Hoodwink. Go for the 4-staff. Dawnbreaker. I like this nullifier. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I do like it though. I like the nullifier, but I don't know why. Yeah, almost getting something. Is that an axe? Where's the rest of it? Probably on the courier, I guess. But I'm not 100% sure. So, quick item check. We've now got BKB and Shadowblade on Nature's. Getting pretty scary with Nature's now. And actually, yeah, now we've got a Parasma on Nisha now as well. So, something to be watching out for as Falcons, Team Falcons. And actually, unfortunately, Tiny has not really progressed as fast as our colleague, Nature's Prophet. So, that is a shame. I think Tiny has really fallen behind. And actually, yeah, net worth is really reflecting that. Dawnbreaker, though. Yeah, Amadi F. Amada Friendly is farmed as fuck. It really, when it comes to this game, he's farmed as hell. One of the terrifying members of Team Falcons, and someone they do not want to get on the wrong side of, I'm sure. Okay, out comes the rocket all onto them. A nice ult by Dawnbreaker. Are they gonna get? Yeah, they're gonna finish off 2 of them there. Very nice, clean. Very clean fight by them. And out comes a nullifier. Yeah, I see why I got it. But yeah, nice. 3 down. Good job by Team Falcons. I mean, they just turned things around. I don't know how they did it, but, you know, suddenly it feels very much in the way of Team Falcons. Yeah. Yeah, okay. They just won a team fight. But it just felt the way they executed that team fight is what makes me think they are very much in the lead here. You know, the way they executed was so clean. It started with 1 clockwork rocket flare. Then from there, Maureen just blinks in aggressively and followed up with a global silence and Dawnbreaker ult, which is called a Solar Guardian. So yeah, it was actually a very, very clean, very nicely done, well executed fight. Really, yeah. There's very little that Team Liquid could have done there, in my opinion, to counter that team fight. Yeah, I feel like, Hoodwink would have had to do something incredible, or Pangolier somehow surviving. And with his current item build, okay, he is building an Aeon Disc, so there is that. He knows he's getting owned. That's normally the sign of someone when they get an Aeon Disc. It's the sign of they're getting dumped on and they can't do anything. They can't cast the spells, can't do any damage. They're just getting killed. So yeah, that is a good way around it. But unfortunately, very unfortunate for him, is that Dawnbreaker, our motherfucker, has already got a nullifier. So if he puts nullifier onto Ace when his Aeon Disc pops, it's gonna do sweet fuck all. So it's yeah. Anyway, moving on. I don't think Ace is having a very good game, so we're gonna focus on someone else. We're smoked up now. Smoked up here, and Clockwork. Doing some scouting here, trying to get some vision, but not running into anyone yet. Not running into anyone at all. Again. Opposite direction. So probably going to be looking at a bit of a tower push here, if anything. Nature's going for that satanic. Like it. Ags now on the Bat Rider, which is, yes, multiple targets for the lasso. And he's been spooked. He's spooked. He's way out of there. Maureen is way out. He's done. He's done so. He's just actually just decided to fuck it. And sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away there. Yeah. So Puck now getting the Linker Sphere as well. Linker Sphere as well. Interesting fact though, when it comes to the double lasso, if you are the second target and you have a Linker Sphere, it does not matter. You will still get grabbed. So it's not my favourite item. And so when I think of GPK, the game I recently casted, I would have actually preferred Puck to get his own Aeon Disc, especially when Pango is getting his own Aeon Disc, because you could only nullify one guy. So, you know, it puts a bit of an onus now onto Dawnbreaker. If he got an Aeon Disc as well, it puts the onus on Dawnbreaker as to who is he going to pick to fuck over. Yeah. Which is not a nice thing to have happen, you know. It's much nicer that he has this Lincoln, so then there's potential that Batrider can basically kill as well as you know. There's more of a game plan, if anything, by not getting the double Aeon Disc. But anyway, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm just not a fan of the secondary item builds, the items being chosen here. But I'm still a fan of Mickey's item build for sure. I'm a big fan of this attack, speed, damage stuff, but also getting the BKB Satanic. It's a very strong combo. I've heard that actually it's Satanic Daedalus, which is the killer combo when it comes to carry items. But apparently just making it work in your build is quite hard, which I don't really understand, but there we go. I think it's been 35 minutes and I haven't really had a pause, so it was a good breath of fresh air I just had there. Yeah. It does seem that things have slowed down for the moment, but Puck is now moving in. He's gone for Dawnbreaker. He's gone for a motherfucker. Motherfucker running away with his BKB on, and he's teleporting out. That was not the actual definition of a Nightfall, but it's pretty close. Pretty damn close. You can't actually do Nightfalls in chat, because it's not true. It's not true. Nightfall in chat means that someone has BKB'd and TP'd very randomly in the middle of nowhere. But it's fine. Basically means they're paranoid. But it's fine. We move on. We move on, and we focus on the game, because this is looking like a bit of a fight here. Okay, blinked him from Nisha there. Clockwork is dead in the background, but Global is still available. Malrine gonna just TP. That's a Nightfall and a half. Okay, all right. He wanted it out. He wanted it out. So actually, they did manage to make a clean escape there. So very nicely done by Team Falcons. As I think they could have quite easily kept fighting there, but the way they disengaged is almost as impressive as how they engaged in the first place. Still 3,000 gold up, and the aggressive jump by Nisha damages out onto Batrider. But Malrine still going to hold his ground. The stun comes out onto down goes Nisha. Down goes Nisha, done by Tiny mostly. And the grab now onto Rubik, and Rubik's down as well. So that's 2 down on side of Liquid. And now a motherfucker looking for more. But he's not going to find anyone yet. Is he going to see anyone here though? No. Not yet. Nature's going to be deep into the other lane. He's got his Satanic now, so ready to man up. Actually, Nisha, Mickey is looking very farms right now. I mean, yeah, Dawnbreaker has a lot of. Excuse me. Sorry. Getting to that point of the game where I'm actually getting pretty tired. Yeah, we'll wait for the energy to return. As Nature's now. But no, Dawnbreaker does have an Eye of Skadi and an Abyssal Blade, so that's pretty terrifying for Mickey, because then he has to stop his Satanic doing anything. There's a Skadi counters Satanic, by the way. And let's have a look. How badly does it counter it? It reduces health restoration by 50%. So let's say that he activates his Satanic. He gets 175%, but actually it's reduced to 50%, which is only 125% lifesteal. But that's still quite a bit. 125% lifesteal is still quite a bit. So it doesn't fully counter it, but it does make it less effective, which is the most important factor. Making it less effective is what can be the difference between life and death in this game. We're going to see a bit of a clash here. Clockwork moving over. Wards placed down. Dire posturing for a fight. Radiant posturing for a fight. We're just waiting for the person who wants to initiate to initiate. Oh. Tiny, silenced up. Not silenced up, he was invis, but just going to take the tower now. And they're going to back off now. It looks like Team Falcons are going to back off, which is not really a big surprise, because they're going to be playing this game rather safe. Like they want to be doing things on their own terms, and doing stuff on their own terms is something I think is quite something. So I went into kind of David Attenborough. Okay, right, so Rubik is going for a D-ward here, and there goes the hookshot out to Rubik. Now Rubik's getting stunned up, he's silenced. They're again owned in the background there. But silence, yep, Tiny gonna own the Hoodwink. But Tiny also taking a lot of damage from the stunned up Nature's Prophet now. Nature's Prophet getting owned, but not owned enough. Oh, out comes the stun from Dawnbreaker. Ow, oh, nicely done by a motherfucker. And there's the Aegis, which I didn't realise Tiny had. So Tiny's back up. And now Nature's is in a little bit of trouble. He's stunned up. And out comes the Nullifier. And he's dead. He's just dead. And now Puck is in a little bit of trouble. Nisha's in a bit of trouble here now. Inside some cogs. Stunned up. And out comes the illusory orb. Is he going to keep going from where he chases for the Tiny? But Tiny goes in this. And now Nisha's on the retreat. When all's said and done, Mickey got killed. Mickey died, and that's pretty good for Falcons, I'd say. Pretty good for Falcons. And I didn't actually see whether the Lincolns actually made any difference there, but yeah, I don't know. It all happened rather quickly, so I had to think on my feet there with what I was saying. There was a lot of mumbling, but I'm sure I'll improve on the shoutcasting front at some other time, or at least over the course of this casting career that I'm now building myself in a very quick and assertive manner. And Clockwork almost catching Puck there. Nisha playing with fire right now. He's feeling it right now. And actually Dawnbreaker managing to find our friend Puck. But no, nothing going to come of it. Nothing going to come of it. I like this Puck skin. It looks quite cool. Moving swiftly on. We got a basher now onto Pangolier. And I didn't notice that Pangolier dying last fight. Which is true. He's still on 6 stats. So actually, the Aeon Disc really paying off. And I did not actually see a motherfucker use the Nullifier to take it out. So I don't think it's being dealt with accordingly. So actually, the whole thing I was talking about earlier with him. Okay, Nisha blinking in. And he's going to get silenced. Oh, yep, down he goes. Yeah, Rubik's just instantly dead. And now Pangolier getting stunned up here. Going to take a lot of damage. He's down for the count. But are they going to get Nisha as well? No, he's disappeared. But Mickey is still showing. Are they going to chase for Mickey? They're going to chase for Mickey. Mickey is manning up, but the stuns are out. And out comes the Satanic, but it doesn't matter, because Satanic does not matter if you are stunned. And, very close, but they managed to get away. Well, Nisha manages to get away. So again, another big fight. And, surprise, surprise, Mickey is dead again. Did I ever say that Satanic doesn't matter if you're stunned? Because it doesn't. You can't do anything if you're stunned. You just can't. So, it doesn't matter how farmed you are. If you're stunned, it doesn't matter. So that is one of the drawbacks of Nature's Prophet carry, is that he's basically like Sniper, but without any tools to run away. So, you know, I don't know how people pull off the Nature's Prophet carry, to be honest. I don't know how they do it. Maybe it's very situational. Oh, dodged the nullifier right there. Nicely done by Rubik. Tofu really proving his namesake. Because Tofu are really good at dodging spells. Yeah, that's well known. But Tofu isn't. Oh, okay, right. Batrider now moving in. Going for the nullifier onto the squirrel, who's just dead. And Pangolier is going to chase him, but it's not going to be enough. Pangolier changes target now, moving on to a motherfucker. Motherfucker taking a little bit of damage, but it's not enough. Global Silence coming out. Pangolier is probably still alive. He is still alive. And Rubik gonna eat shit. He's dead. But a motherfucker now in trouble. Go for the TP. Doesn't get out. The bash from Pangolier. Are they going to get a motherfucker? They do. They get a motherfucker. A motherfucker. ATF. And the sun comes out onto Clockwork now. So a good, very good comeback from Team Liquid there on the rebuttal. But in the meantime, someone managed to get top racks. So when all's said and done, actually, it's not going to go in there. I want to say that was actually very good for Team Liquid. Getting Amar there was huge for them. You know, he hasn't died. He's only died one time this game, and the second time was just now. So that's pretty huge for them. That is pretty damn good, big. He did man up, and unfortunately, that's going to be the end of his spree. But it might not matter. But Liquid now posturing for a push. They're thinking of going for a push now. But they're not going to commit. Not going to commit. Nothing going at the moment. They're thinking better of it. Better of it. Silencer is chilling in the lid jungle. Sorry. Stupid voice. Pook. Nisha, sorry. Not Pook. Nisha. Just got the Octarine Core now, which he probably did have in the last fight because he was casting a lot of spells. To be fair, Pangolier actually hasn't got a new item yet, so that's not very interesting. I haven't looked at Tiny's items for friggin' ages, but he's actually got the class. He's got Satanic Daedalus. He's done it. He's only gone and done it. He's got the famed item build of carry. But apparently the best one you can get. Which I don't believe, but is what it is. I think Daedalus, sure. I'm not sure about the Sun. Actually, no. I could see it being effective. But I feel like BKB needs to be there as well, though. I feel like it needs to be in there. BKB is just very good. 9 times out of 10, can't go wrong with a BKB. Unless you're really squishy, like a support, then it's basically pointless. Unless you're playing CM, of course. If you're playing CM, then yeah, I would get a BKB if I was playing CM. You can do a BKB ult and get a rampage like I've done before. I did it one time, guys. One time, and I played for many hours. Over 10,000 hours. So, to do it one time is not something to write home about. Okay, Tiny not being detected, or at least not yet. But they do know something's going down. Nisha being bold here, moving out into the lane. Decides to destroy the creep wave. But neither side is biting on each other's moves. Another illusory orb comes out there. And Skeeter looking for the opportunity. Looking for the opening. But nothing coming of it. Both sides backing off. Now Team Liquid are heading towards... No, I thought they were going to go for Tormentor. But it looks like they're doing something else. Team Falcons. Smoked up looking for that opening. Sorry. I don't mean to sound like a robot. But it just happens. Amar though. He's being snuck up on by... There's the ult from... There's the Dream Coil. It's snapped, but he's BKB'd. He cancels his TP, and now he's on top of Mickey. Mickey's dead. Mickey's dead, instantly dead. Now Nisha's in a little bit of trouble. There are a refresher coming out from Maureen. He's got the double. Doesn't matter. He's just gone for Rubik instead. He thought, fuck it. He thought better of it. And now Pangolier is in his rolled up form now. Nisha, the buyback from Mickey. Mickey does not give a flying fuck right now. He's stunned up. It does not matter. He's dead again. Oh no, he's not dead again yet. Oh, it's very close actually. No, out comes the buyback from Dawnbreaker. Everyone's buying back, and now where's Mickey? It's a dieback. It's a dieback, and now they're on the full retreat here. This is looking pretty bad for Team Liquid as their carry just diebacked, and Nisha now running for his life, but no one's even chasing him. So it's it's a bit underwhelming. But that's fine. We take those. We love an underwhelming moment. We love an underwhelming moment. Yeah. Because there's nothing better than being underwhelming than it being overwhelming. An overwhelming moment is coming. For Team Falcons, that overwhelming moment is coming. And we all know it. And I'm going to be so happy. In a way. Because I stamped and clamped this at 10 minutes in. Okay, right, okay. Tiny's taking a lot of damage here. But the Satanic comes out. He's getting a lot of HP back. But it's not enough. Rubik has stolen the lasso, but it's not enough. Rubik's just going to die. Rubik's just going to die. And someone else dies in the background as well. That was Hoodwink. Hoodwink's also going to die. No, buyback, sorry. He's brought back. Brought back into the team fight. There's only 3 of them defending this now. While the rest of Falcons are pushing the base, taking the racks. Are they going to go for the base or are they going to go for the last set of racks? This is the most important part of the game. Most critical part of the game. We just do not know. We just do not know. Okay, Nisha jumping in, getting the damage out. Silence coming out, but not effective. They're going to go for Pangolier now. Pangolier taking a lot of damage. Stuck inside the cogs. He's stunned up, getting silenced. He's bashed, he's dead. And, you know, if I were Team Liquid, I'd be tapping out right here. That looks to be the end of game 1, if anything. Looks to be the end, my friend. Tips coming out. Surprised they haven't called GG now. But Mickey is up in 4 seconds. With Rubik. And Nisha now jumping in and backing off. And that means the game is going to continue on for a bit longer. Going to continue on for a bit longer here. Oh, it's been a long game. It's been a long game, guys. 51 minutes. Can't really get much longer than this. I mean, you can. You can get longer than this. You can get a lot longer than this. That's what she said. Sorry. I'll rein it in. I'll rein it in. Rein it in. I'm getting unhinged. I'm getting unhinged at this point already. I've already casted a 52-minute game. I'm already getting unhinged. Okay, right. So Puck is getting stunned up here. Yeah, getting chased in. Oh, nice toss. Oh, the stun lock. He's dead. He's dead. He's just dead for ages. He's dead for 120 seconds. This is it. This is the end. This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Yeah, I'm sure that's a song. I think it's Adele. I think I'm singing Adele. Okay, right. Tiny. Smashing it. Absolutely smashing that base. And what... Mickey got silenced up. He's slowed. He's getting messed up by a cog. And now he's getting stunned up by Amar, the MVP of this game. MVP. And that's it. That's it. GG. GG. Good luck, guys. There's another game in this series that I know about. But GG to Team Falcons. And GG for me. GG to me for calling it 10 minutes. Bosh. Let's go. Alright, well, guys, I hope you appreciated. I hope you enjoyed that cast. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening, day, night, wherever you are. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.